Welcome to the first ever gender-inclusive dude date. Those are real girls back there.
These women have been paid no money to watch this Marvel Cinematic Universe with us.
And they're only here because they love CoverJudger.com, the website, so much. That's so great.
They bought us dinner.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
It was fried pickles, let's be fair.
It was worth it. It was worth it.
They were McClure's pickles.
They were McClure's pickles. Anyway, we just saw Captain America, the Civil War, and I'm going to kick it off.
Keep kicking it off, dog.
God damn it. That was the best Marvel Cinematic Universe movie I've ever seen.
Since Guardian of the Galaxy, yes. Go. Audrey.
No, that's what I was going to say. It was amazing. And it was like, I like Guardians of the Galaxy, but I love this movie better.
This was like, non-stop action. Everybody was like just on steroids, I think.
Yeah, let's do some working, not working. First off, working. I'm pretty sure everyone's going to agree with me. Spider-Man.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
It's
That was the best rendition of Spider-Man I've ever seen.
Tobey Maguire thing was groundbreaking because it was the first comic book movie you ever saw, but like it was so artificial when you saw 30-year-old Kirsten Dunst. You know what I mean? It was just like everything was out of place. Nothing felt like high school.
Even the rain scene?
This felt like
the upside down kiss that defined a generation.
Yeah, that felt like more like the OC or Gossip Girl than actual Spider-Man. And this felt like high school Spider-Man. And the decision to make
it's like unknown. We didn't know who he was before.
Oh, and just like Tony Stark coming in as like a weird dad figure.
it was
the best thing that's ever happened. It's so
with
funny.
the spoilers, hot Aunt May.
Hey!
It was a perfect choice.
Always a little druggy looking, always hot.
Always a little junkie.
Yeah, just like a druggy, like a little strung out, but like she's hot.
I am going to say not working. I had a premonition, and I wanted it to happen. I wanted this to be opposite comic book Civil War, and I wanted Cap to not maliciously kill Tony Stark. I wanted Iron Man dead. I wanted the Infinity Wars to give T'Challa that Infinity Gauntlet and do the one thing I always see T'Challa do with it. Bring someone back from the dead. Ooh. And I thought at the end of the Infinity Wars, I wanted T'Challa to bring Tony Stark back and he'd be like, hey guys, what's up? And then it'd be like, boom, boom, and like it'd be sweet, but it didn't happen, but it came so
like
so
that
close.
Suspense, though.
Oh yeah.
He was,
I was there for a minute.
But I know.
Ellie saw me, I was like, do it. Fucking kill him.
But this happened. So this happened twice, right? Because I really thought, even just from watching the trailers, that Don Cheadle. This was the last time we were going to see him.
True.
I thought he was going to die, and when they both rush to the ground, you see his body hit the ground. You're like, oh man, a death finally, like a meaningful death. Finally,
meaningful death,
right?
Yeah.
And you know, it was Don Cheadle, so it didn't really matter that much. But even that didn't happen. So once that happened, it was like, well, maybe they're saving the real death for something serious.
Exactly.
And then Iron Man, and then the fact that they didn't even like just wait for the next movie to bring him back was kind of. Mm-hmm. He just wakes right back up, and that was kind of hard because that shield strike, man, that felt real.
Don't hit the head, hit the heart, like you said.
I know. It was like I thought he was going right for the face, and I thought it was going to happen, and then he goes right for the.
So does this matter that in Iron Man 3 that he got all the shrapnel taken out of his chest? Because that's what happened at the very end of Iron Man 3.
That's a really good question I haven't thought of since I only watched Iron Man 3 like once because it was all right.
Thanks, fanboy. Girl, I'm sorry. We're inclusive now.
Yeah, we're gender inclusive now. Thank you, fan thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any working, not workings?
Yeah, I have one that was not working. Was Hawkeye's dialogue.
Fair point.
Yeah, and Jeremy Renner was just not making the lines work. And
where did he come from? I got a little sick of Iron Man. I always kind of do in the Iron Man movies. He just, I don't know.
I think that's a big part of his character.
It's his character, I know.
He's a dick.
He's a dick.
And it's hard to listen to him for a long time. Yeah. John?
Working, not working. So working. There were two, one of which we already touched on, which is origin stories. There wasn't one, there was two origin stories, and they both happened over the span of about 4 minutes, but they were so efficient. I mean, the Black Panther, his origin story just happened, I put on the ring, I'm the Black Panther. Boom.
My
That's all
dad's dad. I think I know who killed him. Fuck
That's it.
Going
Yeah.
vigilante.
I'm a nerd with a hot aunt. I live in Queens. You're from Brooklyn. Sign me up. And he's just like, why are you even fighting here, Spidey? He's like, just trying to impress Mr. Stark. It's my first day.
But I will say,
It was an efficiency which has never been seen.
there was a better "Why are you fighting?" question from Tony Stark in the bedroom, and he was like, "I'm just a nerdy kid that can't really do anything, and now I can, and it'd be an injustice if I didn't." And that's all you need to know about Spider-Man.
That's it.
That's
But
why
that doesn't mean
he
you don't
is
need to.
soaring around New York, delivering pizzas, /
So that's
keeping the
definitely
greater
what-
good.
The second working, and I think this is why this was one of my favorite Marvel films. The hand-to-hand combat was absolutely
God.
extraordinary.
Incredible.
I mean, there was one point, so during the last Avengers film, the snow scene where they're on like a motorcycle, they do like a slow-mo
So
like machine
rad.
gun. It was like the coolest thing you'd ever saw. You know what I mean? It was like
Yeah.
Hoth battle all over
Yeah.
again with like Avengers.
You mean Empire Strikes Back?
Yeah.
With the leg and the walker
yeah, right.
thing?
Well,
Yeah.
that was a funny,
my God.
funny
Mixing nerd
little-
things, it's fucking over for
don't
me.
cross the streams,
Yeah.
guys. Don't cross the streams. You know what I mean? But they did like they nicely depowered everyone at one point, so it was just like straight hand-on-hand combat, and then they filmed it appropriately, so it looked both realistic and really insane at the same time. The apartment building with Bucky, when the grenade gets thrown, he throws the shield on top of the grenade and it explodes, and they're jumping out the window, and the car scene, all of it is just like depowered fighting. There's no like Hulk CGI nonsense. There's no scree laser ships
No
or
Iron
whatever.
Man. And then when Iron Man does
exactly.
fight, it's all fisticuffs.
No one's wearing a suit. Everyone's just fighting, and it looks great. They filmed it really well.
And it was like a Born Identity level of fist, like choreographed,
beautifully choreographed.
like just
Beautifully
you heard the
choreographed.
hits.
Oh yeah, no,
I just remember seeing the
it looked
Bourne
like,
trilogy.
It looked like one of the best like kung fu movies I've
Yeah,
seen since
exactly.
like The Matrix. You know what I mean? It was just like one of that style of fighting. Not working for me.
What
The
films?
awkward omissions of principal characters, which was really
Such as
poorly done. When they're like, "You lost Banner, you lost Thor. What's up with that?" You know what I mean?
I have a counterpoint to that.
Trying to explain away why people weren't there.
Trying to explain away salary contracts and things like that. Why Gwyneth Goop Paltrow wasn't in there. You know what I mean?
That
It just
That was
lands
annoying.
poorly,
Yeah.
and it's like,
Gwyneth
Who cares
Goop?
about her?
I would honestly, I could have completely forgotten that they were part of the universe if they
Yeah.
hadn't brought it up in the first place.
I-
And it was so awkward, it kind of stuck with me, and it just moved slowly, and it seemed we had these like scenes explaining why, like, where's Banner right now? You know what I mean? Like, I
But it
don't
doesn't even
care.
make sense. Like, why would Thor be there? Like, I don't. Like, I guess why is the Hulk not there is kind of a good question. But like, the Hulk as the Hulk couldn't choose sides, so it's like, what? I mean, his character doesn't really make any sense.
And
Okay.
he is reclusive
Yeah.
as a character.
And like, how do you like convince the Hulk to be like, I'm fighting for Captain America? Like, the Hulk is just Hulk smash.
Sure,
okay,
fair.
gender inclusive fanboy.
Yeah.
The Hulk soars off on like a Quinjet at the end of the Avengers 2.
Yeah, and then he goes
no one
underwater,
knows where he is.
And Natasha is very
So
upset.
saying like we lost him, I don't think that's fair to the team.
My least favorite scene is when like we do like the info dump, like 4 years ago, like New York City got burned.
Yeah.
3 years
Oh,
ago,
I know, I
on
hated
Agents
that.
of S.H.I.E.L.D., like Washington, D.C. was there, right?
Have you seen it?
But they specifically ignored Nairobi, where Hulk did bring down a hotel on a bunch of people, and that triggered basically all of the action of the last movie, right? And that was
Yeah.
where he brought the Hulkbuster suit and all that.
That is
And
weird.
that
They
got
did leave
completely
that
ignored. They went back to Africa because they had to work Wakanda in there, but they completely ignored the Nairobi hotel.
And
right?
they went
So-
back to Lagos, but they didn't.
Right, exactly. So the fact that they like had to do this whole big timeline, but disinclude everything that the Hulk had to do with, and then just throw him in as like,
Weird. I didn't even. I didn't
you know what I
even
mean?
pick up on that. Yeah.
Because that should have been the triggering event, and like during the last Avengers movie, that's what I was thinking too. Like, oh, this is about to start some serious stuff. Because once you bring out the Hulkbuster suit, you're thinking Civil War, here we come, Iron Man
Yeah.
versus the Hulk.
If I was Thor, I wouldn't give a fuck about these petty idiots fighting each other. Like, figure it out. I'll be there for Ragnarok. The only one that really bothered me was Pepper Potts. Why bring her up?
Yeah, I know.
To just drop her.
Just to be like,
he's already Tony Stark is a douchebag. Like, I don't need any reason like that his heart got broken that he's acting the way that he's acting.
so this is my maybe second not working.
Yeah.
The relative powers, and I know fanboys, people seem to be overpowered recently. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Which is overpowered.
There were some sweet,
Yeah.
fight scenes where like ScarJo like force jumps Captain America up to like a third story building. But I mean, he's like benching helicopters and like kicking people through walls. At the same time, the Falcon out of nowhere is like bulletproof.
Falcon had a new suit, and a lot of shit is going on with that suit.
Yeah.
Like the Falcon is the most powerful Avenger out of all of them now. Like
You can fly, swoop, and just murder anybody.
yeah, it's just like
Just got Tommy guns
I know.
right there.
yeah, like I feel like it was only 8 months ago he was getting his ass kicked by Paul Rudd, and
Yeah,
now
that's
he's
true.
like literally the most powerful Avenger, which is fine. I love it. I actually like an overpowered Falcon, but I don't love an overpowered Cap.
I liked Ant-Man a lot, and I didn't think I
did
was going
too.
to.
I had no idea that he was going to be in this movie.
I
was
like
pleasantly surprised.
I knew he was, but I thought it was gonna be awkward because
Yeah,
he's kind of
yeah.
like.
He's not
And it
powerful,
was in a
he's
good
not
way.
small.
Well, at the end of Ant-Man, right, they did the teaser where it's like, who are we gonna call?
Yeah.
Call Ant-Man, right?
I
They
know
did
a
like
guy,
that thing,
yeah.
and it's like, well, maybe they'll hang out in Ant-Man's basement and they'll tell some Paul Rudd jokes or something like that. But like, I didn't think that like he was gonna save the day at the airport.
What do you guys think this means for the upcoming Marvel movies? We got Doctor Strange, we got Black Panther, who was introduced in this, and Avengers: Infinity War. Is everyone gonna make nice?
Yeah, I think
It's Don
Tony.
Cheadle.
I
It's
think
on Cheadle.
that Iron Man
It's just on Cheadle.
he's still gonna be a little butthurt in the upcoming.
I think so
movies.
too.
He's got a chip on his shoulder.
But so Infinity Wars is gonna have the Guardians of the Galaxy people in it
True.
too, so it's just gonna be crazy. Like I mean,
I think that's the best, most accurate prediction
Yeah.
I've heard so far.
Yeah,
like I mean, yeah, maybe they're all mad at each other, but then all of a sudden, like Chris Pratt is there, and everyone's just like,
Hey, everybody, calm down. I'm Star Lord.
And now Chris Pratt and Paul Rudd are in a movie together, but it's a Marvel movie.
then Seth Rogen shows up and they all smoke a fat doobie and they save the day. It's over.
What is happening?
Thanks for watching the first ever gender inclusive dude date. Thank you, Audrey, Ellie, and of course our favorite foreign correspondent,
Big
Mr.
cups.
Nickerson. Cheers, guys. Go see Cap 3. It was the best. It was so good. I can't wait to illegally download it and watch it again.
I want to watch it so many times.
I want to watch it again right
So
now.
many times. Let's go back.
It was better than the last Avengers movie, though, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
way better.
for sure.